Hey, my name is Joe.
And I'm Mary Beth.
And this is the best of Gen X.
We are in our 40s.
And we're siblings.
We'll talk about adulting in a world so different from the one we grew up in.
So excuse us while we save a generation.
One episode at a time.
Let's go. Take 500.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Mary Beth.
How are you?
What? I haven't even said anything.
I don't know, man. I'm not stopping. I'm not doing that again.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
But I did mean it. How are you?
I am great.
So our last episode, we talked about feeling old. Things that make us feel old.
Yes.
And I got some listener feedback from that episode.
Okay.
And in this email, she said, you wanna know what makes you feel old? My son, who got a truck that was a big deal when we were in high school, just got historic tags. Historic. I was like, you win.
Oh, is that like the tags that have like the little Model T?
And I was behind one just yesterday morning on my way to my figure skating lesson.
A Model T or the truck with the tag?
No, a truck with historic tags, so I could see what she was talking about, and I was like, historic. And I thought, you win, Teresa, and that person is here with us today.
Yeah!
Hey, welcome, Teresa. Welcome.
Hello.
Golf clap.
Now, Teresa, this has been a long time coming because you had reached out to me, I guess, a couple weeks ago, and you, I guess, were on some sort of get all caught up binge listen to the show.
Yes.
And you got to the episode last summer where I mentioned you were going on a European cruise and that I would love to have you on to talk about it. And so you texted me and said, do you still want to talk about that? I said, of course.
Yep.
Natch.
So here you are. I'm so excited to talk about this today.
I am too. I hope I can do it justice because...
Yeah, so do we.
Yeah.
We have a lot of listeners now.
We are in 85 countries, Teresa, so
good.
no pressure, but
No pressure.
we are expecting a lot from you today. And I want to just start out by saying to our listeners, we may have some questions that sound a little dumb, but that's because we've never been on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise of any kind. And so...
But think about how we were with Amanda when we didn't know anything about Scotland, and now we feel like we're pros. We had to at some point we had to ask stupid questions.
Right.
And now we could take people to Scotland and know where to go, what to do. So that'll be us one day.
Yes.
We'll be Teresa one day.
We'll be Teresa.
I keep saying I'm going to get Mary Beth on a cruise with me, but
She will. She's been very adventurous the last couple of
I
years.
have been very adventurous, and I'll tell you something. But there's something about a cruise. But we'll get into that. Before we move on, you said we're experts at Scotland. I finally, and we've talked about this before, I finally got to be one of those douchebags. At my lesson, my coach was telling me she took a drink and I said coffee and she said tea. And I said, you know what is living rent free in my head right now and has ever since we went on this trip? The tea that I had after dinner in the bar of that Glasgow hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Best little milk and honey with best tea of my life.
And that was like the first or second day?
Yes. I think it was day 2. And Josh and I went to the bar and I asked and they brought you a little cute little teapot and a little thing of milk and honey. And it was the best tea I've had in my life. And she said, but anyway, I was like, this amazing tea I had in Glasgow last year. I'm so happy I'm finally one of those douchebags who gets to say,
I wish I would have tried it.
I haven't had a good cup of tea since Scotland.
I wish I would have tried it.
It was so good.
Teresa, did you say you've been to Scotland or no?
Yes, we were at Scotland.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
You're one of those people. We can't tell you anything. Been there
Yeah,
8 years ago.
On this trip. On this trip we're going to talk about.
So
Okay,
we'll
cool.
hear about
Cool.
it. But
well, she's rocking an Ireland T-shirt, so
I know.
we kind of pre-gamed the conversation with that's like on her next
I know.
list to visit or next place to visit.
I think about that, and I think about Iceland. I don't know what to do, but I feel like my next trip has to be. I mean, my next overseas has to be a cruise through Europe, which is why I'm so excited to talk about this one. It's not the same cruise line, I think, but we'll get into that. But yeah, so my figure skating coach, she told me the name of it started with a T, and she said it was British tea, and you can get it almost anywhere.
Twinnings?
Is that right?
Yes.
Twinnings.
Twinnings? Mm-hmm. Can you spell that?
That's it. Twinnings. TWINNINGS.
Oh, like it sounds.
Yeah. Duh.
Have you had it?
Yeah,
Do you buy it here?
you can. Yeah.
She said you could.
Oh, what was it again?
Twinnings, English tea.
Huh.
She said you could get it at any store here, and I was like, well, that's been my problem. I'm buying like Celestial, whatever they call it, Celestial brand tea.
I love that word, celestial. That's such an underrated word.
It is.
Celestial.
It's like ethereal.
But we did buy some when we were there.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah. But anyway.
You know
Damn
what's
it.
pretty cool that we get to say now?
That we-
She's been saying this for years. I can't wait to go back to Europe.
Oh, douchebag line number 2.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get back to Europe.
Can't wait to get back.
Can't
God, we
wait.
need to get back, Mary Beth.
I know. I can't wait. All right.
Oh,
Teresa.
one last thing.
Oh, yes.
Every time I see the word Ireland or I think about Ireland, I think of Irish Spring. So, sorry.
That is generic.
Oh, okay. 1 N, not 2.
Yeah. Did I say 2?
You did say 2, but that's
Just
okay.
Oh,
kidding.
so is
1
it
N.
twining?
Twining, yeah, maybe. That's what I was
Okay,
thinking. Maybe it's
okay.
not
So
twining.
just so the
Twining.
listeners know.
Twining.
Just so-
Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
we have some European listeners.
but listen, yeah, we do. We have a lot of European
I knew
listeners.
I'd probably mess it up.
Well, here's what's great. You just fact checked us in real time. We never do
We
that.
never do that.
We just, if we're wrong, we're wrong.
I'm
And
still
then
mad about leaving Mario Lopez out of the Saved by the Bell.
I'm still mad about getting Andrew Garfield's name wrong in the Facebook episode.
Good grief.
This is stuff that keeps us up at night, but we don't care enough to fact check
Yeah,
ourselves. in
Clearly,
real
we've
time.
gotten over it.
Yeah, the people from Europe or European areas, I my friend says, or I said to my friend, is, oh, in the European area. She's like, whatever.
European
Anyway.
area.
They'll
All right.
be mad.
We're here to talk about your cruise. Now, why did you decide to do a cruise through Europe rather than just like land there, get a hotel, get a car, drive around?
Well, also, too, because I think when most people say cruise, they just automatically think Caribbean. Like, what made you think of like a European?
Well, I know, and I'll talk about her a little bit, but my husband's cousin, which plans a lot of things, her name is Carla. She does a lot of our planning, and she has done a European cruise, and they were doing another one, and I was like, I really want to go, and so I joined in on their cruise pretty much. It was like a family cruise, but then they had a couple friends that went. So my daughter and I went. The reason why I chose to do a cruise is so I could, it hits several islands, like several places, I mean. So I could see several places at a time rather than just flying over and going to one place and visiting that area. Now I've seen several places and can say, I really would like to go back to this place.
Ah,
True. But
Yeah.
but do you feel like you don't see enough when you have to hit so many?
There's probably a lot more that I could see, but there's places that I did see that I'm like, okay, I saw this.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
it's
good.
still cool. You get to check them off the list.
You know,
That's awesome.
yeah. But I like how you treat it like a prereq,
Right.
like a planning trip
Right.
for your next, big jump overseas.
and yeah.
And so you didn't really choose then European cruise line, so Carla had already
Yeah.
decided.
You
Okay.
just third wheeled it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, because I've been interested in Viking. Okay, now I've got to talk about the commercial because Josh likes to make fun of me because I love the commercial so much. I think I would like Viking because it's for the thinking person with no casinos and no children. And I'm like, I'm there.
Oh, that's what the commercial did? You're not
Yeah.
just... Okay.
You've not seen
I have not.
Exploring the World in Comfort. Unpack once.
Now that you say it, maybe. I think I have.
Where you spend more time being there. No, less time getting there and more time being there.
I can totally see Josh walking around the house talking like her.
Oh, yes. He does little ballerina movements going, exploring the world. Now, so that's why I'm partial to Viking, because of their commercial. But I wonder how it would compare to Europe. So this was actual European. We don't say European as that's where you went. You went the actual European cruise line.
When it's Carnival Cruise Line.
Oh, I'm so wrong.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow, corrects notes. Carnival.
Yeah, we ended up going with Carnival, and that's the only Carnival's the only one that I have cruised. But I know that Carla has cruised several other cruise lines, but that's just the one we went with.
I see.
Amazing.
Now, you said Carnival's the only one. You've been on many cruises.
I think that was my third or fourth one.
And you're going on another one this summer.
Going on this summer, and then one next summer.
With our mother.
Yep, this summer with your mom.
Yeah, what's all that about?
Well, okay.
Thanks for the invite, Teresa.
Teresa.
Oh, by the way, nice to meet you today. Thanks for the invite.
Teresa graduated with me and Josh. So
No. You and Josh graduated with Teresa.
Oh, right. That's how it is. True. And also, your mother-in-law and father-in-law graduated with our mother.
Denise.
So that's why there's been some traveling. And you guys go out like every year for like to see a Christmas Carol at Actors Theater.
Yep.
You just said before we started recording, I see your mom now more than I see you. Guilty.
We're in a cookie exchange together.
Oh, Mom makes some banging cookies.
Yeah.
Did the Bunko circuit for a while.
Did the Bunko. Yep, she was with us in Bunko.
So that's how, I guess I should have, led with that. That's how we know you, Teresa.
Is Denise your mother-in-law or your mother?
Mother-in-law.
Okay. Mom, ironically, this is without conversation of like the podcast today. She actually mentioned your mother-in-law today when I went to her house. I went to visit, and she goes, "You should have my friend Denise watch your dog." I was like, "Who? Denise Baird?" She's like, "Yeah." And then you're here. So funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe's going to need a dog sitter, so we'll talk about that later. Okay, so how far ahead do you need to book for these things?
I think we did it about a year ahead.
Damn.
And as you might find it closer to time, but it might be more expensive.
Okay.
Speaking of expense.
Oh, I knew you were going to ask that, and I didn't really write this down.
Is there a ballpark?
I want to say, hold on, come back to that.
Okay.
Think of something else.
Because
You don't remember how much you paid for your trip?
Look, dude, it was expensive.
well, I remember looking because my goal is to do a European river cruise through
I would like to do that with
the
you.
Christmas time villages.
Testify.
So I have looked on Viking's website and I see cruises for Christmas time. There's like 8 different choices, and they go through like Prague and through Germany and through Switzerland, France. They do all these, and they have this picture gallery for each one, and it's impossible to choose. So that's why I'm most interested.
Okay.
Got it. Let's see.
Because I have spreadsheets for everything.
A girl after my own heart.
It was about, this included airfare, $4,500
Per person.
Yep.
That
doesn't
included airfare.
That's pretty great.
Including airfare,
Yeah.
I believe.
What did we spend on Scotland? Like 4 to 5-ish?
Yeah. And our airfare was covered because we got that.
Oh, yeah.
We used points.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Yep.
For what you get to see, I'd imagine.
Well, and what I've seen on the Viking website for the Christmas time cruises, that makes sense. That would about balance out because they can include airfare, but the ticket prices that I saw didn't.
Right.
And so if you added airfare, it'd be about the same, I guess. So do you do anything special to save for these cruises? Sometimes people talk about apps that you can use to help you save or...
No, I really don't. I have a Carnival credit card that
There
I
you
put it
go.
on, and I pay for it throughout the year.
Smart. So it's kind of like what we do with our Amex and Chase and all that.
You get
And you don't
points?
have to, yes. And you don't have to, they give you so much time to pay it off. You have to pay it off.
It's like every 6 or 8 months or something like that.
Yeah.
You have to spend a certain amount by.
Like I cruise in August and I have to pay it off by May 24th.
Oh, you're talking about the cruise itself.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
So you can say, I'm going to make a payment and put it on that credit card and then pay it right off.
So it's like a flex pay option that they do with like honeymoons and stuff.
Oh.
Like you can do a flex pay on a honeymoon and pay like $400 a month until it's paid off, stuff like that.
Wow. I did not need to know this because
No, it's true.
I was thinking I'm going to have to really be careful. Maybe I don't have to be so careful.
Yeah, right. I just got, did I tell you I got the new Amex Platinum?
No?
I've got 175,000 points.
All right. You need to quit opening all these cards just to
No.
get the points.
But I did, and I got 175,000. So now I've got like 350,000.
And the one thing with with the Carnival card, you earn your points and then you have onboard credit. So like, I think this next cruise I'll have at least $200 or $300
Yeah.
of onboard credit.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm just cutting up the old one, just using the new one now.
I know, but are you closing it out?
Well, I'm just not using it.
Okay, because I think the more you open, it hurts your credit.
Bro, my credit's gold.
Okay. I'm just looking out for you, bro. Just
Yeah.
looking out for you.
So I have a question. What's the average age and demographic of travelers on your cruises?
Okay, so we went at the end of August. So I feel like people were back in school because I had asked my daughter this question. I was like, how many kids were there? And I don't think there was very many kids. Now, it was a variety of people, but there wasn't too many kids.
So
Where we go to the Caribbean, there's usually a lot of kids.
Right.
So you don't remember a lot of
No.
families with young. Okay.
Interesting.
Because that'll be the deal breaker
Oh,
for
yeah.
me
I'll be
because
the
I
nail in
don't
the coffin for Mary
I
Beth.
don't want to be waiting on a bunch of strollers and all this kind of stuff.
I mean, I love kids. I love people
I
that
do
have
too.
kids. However, I get it. And that's why I asked my daughter because she's very much she's like, no, there wasn't very many kids because she would have remembered that.
Yeah. And so why was it just you and your daughter? Just
Going on the cruise, as opposed to my husband and my son.
expense? They didn't
Expense,
care.
they didn't care, and they don't plan to leave the country.
She's like,
Oh, you're kidding.
She's like, thanks, Mary Beth. Me and my husband had a huge fight the week before. So he didn't go.
Let's unpack that. No.
No, he's just not gonna. He said he's
That's
not leaving the
interesting.
country.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes it easy and fun for you and your daughter to have.
Yeah.
She is my
You
travel
probably
buddy.
acted like real. Okay. Oh, I'm so sad you won't be there. And you're like, yes, girl trip.
That's kind of, I don't know. That would bum me out though. Because you do like to get out there.
Oh, I do a lot and more. Yeah, I go on girls trips all the time.
Yeah.
So, and he's fine with that. He's fine with just staying at home and being a homebody.
That's
He
awesome.
doesn't want to explore the world
No.
in comfort.
But he will be going next summer when we go. So, which
Right
is
on.
really
Yeah, you'll
Fun.
really like that one. That's one of my questions I have for you at the end
Yeah.
to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think now you said your cousin Carla or your husband's cousin Carla? Okay. Do you think that a travel agent is really needed? Like if she hadn't done this, are you pretty seasoned traveler by now on cruise ships to be able to plan your own? Since I've never been, I wonder, is a travel agent necessary?
I could totally plan it. However, what Carla does, she does not get paid by me. Like I will say this. I have looked things up and find the same things usually that she has found. Like she found something and I'll go in and I'll try to find something and find the same thing. But she doesn't, it doesn't cost any more for me to have her do it. She gets paid by Carnival, or she does a lot of Disney planning too, and she gets paid by Disney. So it's probably added into the normal cost of, you know. So I'm okay with her doing it and doing all the legwork and stuff because I'm not having to pay her anything extra.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's smart, actually.
So, I mean, yes, I could do it. she does get a lot of the specials and the deals like sent to her in an email, so she knows a lot of that stuff, or sent to her from her company or whatever. But yeah,
I'd imagine too, the more you do it, you could probably just do it yourself. Like versus the first time, I bet there's a lot of first timers that have to rely on stuff.
Well,
like
here's
that.
my question. So you said flights were included.
they're not always, but yes,
Right.
We had them include them.
And so, how does that work? So the airline's chosen for you, the flights are chosen for you, like the times and days that you get to.
Well, I feel like it was included in that cost, and and Carnival did take care of. They have a fly and sail thing that you click, and I think you can find your flights through there, but it's
I think
paid
it's all part of
through
the site. It's just like
the site.
It's just like our work internet site when we want to book travel. You go through the travel agency site, but it has like book flight, book hotel. It has it all like in one. Probably the same concept.
Because I like a lot of control
For sure.
on my flights.
I know this.
I'm going to
Time
tell
of
you something
day.
about flights if we get to talk more about the.
Oh yeah. I want to hear about that.
Ooh, I do too. It sounds juicy.
Not in a good way.
Okay.
She had some anxiety.
Yeah,
So.
very much.
Okay.
Okay, and tell us what areas did you go to? So this cruise took you to where?
Okay, so we flew into London, and we poured out of Dover, which is over an hour away probably. And then we went to
Wait, when you flew in, since it was part of the whole Carnival package, is there somebody there from Carnival with a big sign saying "This
No.
way, travelers"?
Unfortunately, no. We
Okay.
weren't that special. We actually had to book our own travel from the airport to the.
Oh, okay.
So we get there 2 days early, because in case there's any kind of delays with your flight or any trouble, if you miss the ship, you miss. There's no
damn.
unless
you would
you
definitely be a 2-day early person.
unless you meet up with them the next port.
Oh,
where
so
they
if you're
stop.
doing something
Mary
like
Beth would
this,
be terrified that she would miss the ship.
yeah, if you're doing something like this, you have to plan ahead for at least a one-night stay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even when we go in August this year, local here, which if we're going to talk about, we're going a day early.
And just booking your own hotel somewhere and staying. Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yes.
See?
So we went 2 days early. So there was 4 of us that did a black car tour of London. I highly recommend it. I've went to London now. Sorry for anybody that loves London. I'm okay. I don't have to go back to London.
Really?
I'm not interested in London
I've kinda
either.
heard that too.
I loved the tour.
Yeah, you probably just want to see a few things.
Yes, to do the tour with a black car tour, and the guy was great, and his name is kind of not with me. Yeah. So we went to so we did that the next day after we get in. This is where we go to Dover. I heard you stay awake because you fly through the night.
Right. Yes, and you hit the ground running.
I heard that, yes. And so I tried it.
That's what we try to do in
It
Scotland.
was horrible. And then everybody else took a nap, and they were great. So my daughter and I stayed awake, and we went to the Dover Castle. We were exhausted. I don't think I got out of it as much as I could have. Because the others went the next day when we went to London for the London tour, because we planned that the day after we actually got sleep. And they loved the castle. But anyway, so I didn't sleep on the plane all the way over there.
It's hard, isn't it?
It's very hard. And those seats were great. The flight over was great. Fine. The flight over was great.
Yeah.
I ended up with extended legroom right there at the wall. Sorry, hand gestures.
That's okay. I do the same thing. I speak with my hands.
So, which was good, but you can't have stuff in, you can't put your
That's
stuff.
her and Josh were in front of the wall.
That's where that was the situation in Scotland, and I had meticulously packed this airplane bag for myself that I couldn't access the entire flight.
Yeah.
Because I had to keep it up above the bin because you can't have it.
Yeah.
So it was like,
Yeah, she was a big fan of that.
yeah.
As you can imagine.
Yeah.
I liked the legroom and I liked the space. And then also it was my daughter and myself because I liked the aisle, but I wanted to be next to her and she liked the window. And my husband's aunt, Carla's mom, and her friend was on the other side of the aisle. So it was nice because it's people we knew. We were all good. And I mean, just to be comfortable, it was nice.
Cool.
So we get there. Anyway, so we go to Cork, or they call it Cobb, Ireland, Wales. Liverpool was supposed to be where we stopped, but we couldn't stop there. Isle of Man, Scotland, Glasgow, Belfast, Ireland.
Ooh, you say
Okay.
Belfast to a Game of Thrones fan. I mean, I want to be there.
That in Liverpool, go Beatles.
Yes.
Yep.
I've heard Cork is cool too. I have an Irish guy that I work with. He's got the full like he still lives there, and he's like, go to Cork, go to Cork. I can't talk like him, but
Yeah.
Now, why didn't you guys stop in Liverpool? Do you remember?
There was a storm, apparently, which I did not feel hardly at all. And my daughter will say the same. It was her first cruise ever. And
Oh,
she was
wow.
on this longer cruise. But those little patches you put behind your ear, she had that on a couple of times. But other than that, and I get car sick easy. So I was surprised that all these cruises have been okay. But there was a storm, and they said they had to close the port. And actually, I was supposed to meet a couple friends of mine in Liverpool that I'm in a book club, like online, and we read like books together and stuff. And so they're actually from the UK, and they took the day off and were going to meet me there, and we were going to have coffee or tea or whatever, and we couldn't go.
Oh, what a bummer.
It was so bummed. I was
okay.
so
I'm
bummed.
sorry. I always do this to Mary Beth. She's in a book club. Nerd alert! Nerd alert! Nerd alert! Love it.
I know you were describing that, and I was thinking, sounds wonderful.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So
So you basically just went around the British Isles.
yes.
And how long were you in each port?
Usually a whole day. Like, we get in like how many 6-7 o'clock in the morning, and they don't leave until sometimes at 9 or 10 at night.
Oh, so there's excursions like
Yes.
at every port.
Yes,
Okay.
and that is an extra cost.
What?
But and actually that was probably included in my cost.
Wait, just to independently go out and
No, it's excursions we booked through Carnival.
okay.
Oh.
Yes, and that was included in that
I thought
cost.
you meant cost to leave the ship to go
No,
That's
no,
what I
explore
was
the
just saying.
No.
It's
So
like they're going to charge you to get off the damn boat. Are you kidding me? We're done. Interview over.
No, like, okay, so like Cork, we went to the Blarney Castle,
Yes.
Sound
and
of it.
but
Blarney.
we did not go up and do the Blarney Stone. And another group of us that were on that one too, they did. My daughter and I decided we were just going to tour the grounds, and it was so pretty. It was really pretty. Like, you got to see the house, you got to see the land. There was enough to do by the time they got up, because apparently you've got to be the first one there, like to get up, because it's hours wait to go lay down and kiss the stone.
Kiss the stone. Have you
And-
seen that, Joe?
I have.
Yes.
So
Were
but we
you-
did not do that. So
Where you basically lay on your back, but then you have to flip your head like you're doing a back bend, and someone supports you so that you can hang upside down and kiss this stone, and it's a big deal.
That's cool.
So, I think we tried the Irish coffee there. I think that's where we tried Irish coffee. Yes, we did.
Okay, now what's Irish coffee?
It's coffee with Irish cream.
Oh, well, hell, I've done that. I've done that down at the O'Charlie's.
Irish coffee all the time.
Oh, I'm sure it was the same.
Yeah. And I guess I think that's what there was something else in it though. but I
Oh, I'm
can't
sure there
remember.
was. Probably a kiss of Ireland.
Yeah.
Were there like daily tours, or is that the same thing as an excursion? I'm just wondering.
At the Blarney Castle, there are daily tours, yes.
Okay.
But we had the excursion, and they had, I think, two different times. No, 3 different times maybe. When you do them.
So tell me this. So when
Hold on? Let me tell you one more thing.
okay,
Yeah, maybe.
so bossy.
Let her go.
So Cobb
Teresa,
was,
I've missed
I
you.
want to tell you.
It's a
Cobb was
podcast. Let her speak.
Cobb was the last port of call for the Titanic.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Yes.
Yes.
So they have a big thing there. Anyway, go
Yes,
ahead.
that's where the dude who had the binoculars got off the boat and took the key with him. And that's why they didn't have binoculars in the crow's nest that night to see the iceberg from further ahead. Yes. I've watched way too many documentaries.
Okay. Now, what was you going to say?
Yeah, so, but that makes me think of, you mentioned Belfast. Not just Game of Thrones fans, but fans of the Titanic.
Yeah,
Story.
isn't that where it was like
Built.
built? Yeah.
Yes. Titanic was made and embarked here in Belfast.
Yeah, Mary Beth is obsessed with Titanic.
Yes.
Oh,
Ever
that's why
since
she won't go on a cruise.
FYI.
I know that's probably why I
That's
don't
why
want
she
to go
won't
on a
wanna
cruise.
I said we've come a long way since the Titanic, Mary Beth.
Yes, but I'm no fool.
Right ahead.
So,
Do you want me to talk about Belfast? I was going to skip.
well, yeah, I'd like to hear about it, but I'm just in general, as far as cruises go, like, I would imagine you would like every day stop at a port somewhere. Is it not like
Yes.
that?
We did stop every day. There might be one day that we had to do sea travel to get to the.
To the next place?
Yeah. I feel like we stopped every day. They're about it. Yeah.
Because that would be, I mean, isn't that the point? You're going to see these countries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's why I was asking, like, how strenuous are the daily tours?
Yeah, and can you stay on the boat if you're tired?
Yes.
Oh, so you get the choice, because Mary Beth would love that choice.
I'd be like, you guys go ahead. I'm going to sleep in, and I'll come out at noon.
Mary Beth doesn't enjoy forced
Well,
fun.
let me
Forced
also
fun is the worst.
tell you that booking the excursions through the Carnival cruise line, if that excursion gets delayed for any reason, then Carnival will take care of you. If you go out on your own and do an excursion, which a lot of people say to do, if you get delayed, they're leaving you and they're going to be like, sorry about your luck.
Right, so getting back on the ship is a big deal.
You want to get back on the
Yeah, you
ship.
want to get back on the ship, Mary Beth.
However, I do know, because there's like a Facebook group, usually when you do these cruises.
Help, I missed my ship.
No.
Is that the name of the group?
No, but we didn't stop at Liverpool. And this cruise was supposed to be for them to go see,
A Beatles cover band?
yes, the Beatles, something about the Beatles or something there. And so they actually got off the ship the next time and took their
Traveled.
stuff. And yeah.
They circled back to Liverpool themselves.
Yeah,
Wow.
because
Okay.
it was a big deal for them to go see it.
So you could then, if I wanted to sleep in, which I don't really sleep in, but this is just an example. So you could like get off at noon and spend the day there doing whatever you wanted, and then get back on the ship whenever. So I don't want to get off the ship and be stuck somewhere and not be able to get back to my things if I need something or want something or just need to relax and lay down or something.
Yes, you
So-
can get off. on
So they
your
don't
own,
like
yes.
lock the door on you.
No.
Like have fun.
No, it's
have
come and
fun,
go.
kids. Have fun in Belfast.
No, it's come and go. People come and go all day because not everybody does an excursion. Some people actually just go right off the port. There's shops and stuff some places that you can just go shop and do things.
Okay. And did you have a lot of meals since everything is included on the boat? Like I would imagine you probably didn't do much eating unless it was like for special treats or something.
You mean off the ship?
Yeah.
Oh, well, usually we would have lunch off the ship.
Just because it was during the day or
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm thinking if there's, and that's your own expense usually. Sometimes the excursions are including a meal, but not always.
Were there things you couldn't bring back onto the ship?
I think you could bring, there's a limit, I think, to alcohol you can bring back, but you have to be careful. I brought Dr. Pepper back from there, and it got taken in Chicago.
Oh,
And
Chicago.
in
Damn
customs.
Americans. Let's talk about American customs, you assholes.
yeah, one of the highest crime rate of any city in America.
Right.
They won't let her bring back a Dr. Pepper.
Right.
It
You
had a
have
different label.
you have more murders in one weekend than
Yeah.
most places in our country will see in a year. And you're going to just confiscate this poor woman's Diet Coke
But the line is drawn.
or Dr. Pepper.
yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
And I was only bringing it back for my son's fiance, because she loves Dr. Pepper, and Abby my daughter does too. But
What was the rationale for that?
it was a drink that had liquid.
I tried to bring back our walking
I know,
stick
I heard.
from Scotland. And
Yeah.
they were like, no. A walking
We were
stick.
ready to like varnish that thing
Yeah, I was gonna,
and
like, hang it
hang it
in
in
my
his
bourbon
bourbon
room.
room. I will forever be mad at Atlanta Airport
Yeah,
for
I'm still
that.
pissed about that.
I'm mad at Atlanta Airport pretty much as a general rule.
I try to avoid Atlanta Airport
Yeah,
at
they
all.
Oh, man.
I think I'm going to avoid Chicago if all possible.
I hate Chicago as well.
So do they actually sell alcohol on the ship?
Oh yes, you have to. That is not included.
What? What?
Unless you buy the drink package, which means I don't do because I don't drink that much at all.
Right. I remember this.
I mean, she is in a book club.
Low blow. Bro.
But there are people that do, and I mean, it's like 12 drinks a day or something to make
that's
up
not
for.
For a drink package? Okay, you're blowing my mind about cruises right now.
Yeah, you're becoming less and less of a fan, aren't you?
I kind of am.
Because like Aruba was like, when you and I were there, it was like all you could handle, bro.
All inclusive, all day long. It didn't matter if it was 8 in the morning or,
I think the drink package too is.
Well, when I've always thought of cruises and when
$1,000
cruises
extra.
are all inclusive, I've always imagined that.
Oh, it's all the food you want, and all the
hell.
buffet, and all the.
Did you hear what she just said?
What?
She said she thinks it was about $1,000 for the drink package.
Sunny
No
Beach.
kidding, man. I don't know that I'll do that.
I'm going to have to look in the Viking Cruise website and
I
see
bet
if
you their drink are on the house.
no children and no casinos, but lots and lots of wine.
Yeah.
Well, no, I spent some time in the casino.
Josh would be about it.
I'm just saying.
I'm telling you, you need to make sure you invite me on this Viking cruise for real, because I want to do that too.
I'd wear a Viking hat. You know I would. I would. I know myself well enough. I know I would. I'd rock that in the airport.
And you'll be walking out of the airport going, Vamage! Every time we take a picture, Vamage! All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to rethink this.
Yeah, you are. I can already tell. Your wheels are spinning in your head.
Wheels are spinning.
Is the ship layout like easy to navigate? Not just for like, I guess, healthy people, but like I'm even thinking about people with limited mobility. Like, is it pretty easy to get through and around? And
Yes, there are a few scooters, people around, and one of them was one of them that went with us. And she ran over Aunt Lisa.
what no!
What the hell?
What the hell?
So it was
She ran over Aunt Lisa.
Like killed her? Or?
She said.
No, but anyway, no, they are around the scooters, and people usually move out of the way, and it's easy to get around. Now you can get turned around. You have to know when you're in the front of the ship and the back of the ship, and
So you don't have to memorize like
no
starboard and port side.
No,
Because I won't. I can never get those straight.
Know where a lot of things happen in the
On the poop deck?
No. I'm trying to think of where they perform. I can't think of it right now. I'll think of it in a second. But anyway, on one end of the ship,
we're here.
one end of the ship, and then usually all the food and all that and the pools and such are on the other end of the ship. So if you kind of know where you are, then you will help you better understand where your room is. How to get to your room.
Was this particular, because it was through Europe, I wonder if they're smaller. Was it a smaller cruise ship than?
It wasn't. It was about the normal size of other. I've been on one cruise that was a lot bigger, but this was the normal size of the others.
Because we'd be in Aruba and we'd see the ships come in port in the morning, and I have said since, you don't know how big a cruise ship is until you've seen one in person.
Yes.
It was unbelievable. It was a floating city. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was so massive. You could fit like 1,000 airplanes on it.
It's got to have like restaurants, amenities, rooms.
I mean, but when I see okay, I'm going to keep going to Viking.
They're smaller.
They look smaller, and to me that seems more intimate, easier to get around. Like I wouldn't want it to take me 45 minutes to get from one end of the ship to the other.
You don't have a map to figure out where to go to the bathroom.
I don't want it to be like a mall being like, you are here. And Viking looks a bit smaller, so I didn't know if Carnival's European cruises were smaller.
It's not really. It's probably like the one you see when you were in Aruba.
Well, tell me this.
Okay.
And you probably won't know this because you're not a smoker, but do you remember designated smoking
areas?
areas?
Yes, they have. I wrote that down for you. They do have designated smoking areas on the ship.
Oh,
she's back in. Marybethe's back
I'm
in the
back
game.
in.
And always in the casinos. But anyway,
You can smoke inside?
in the casinos.
I think I might become a gambler.
But there's also other places that you could smoke.
Really?
I have a question.
Okay.
You remember when we were in Scotland, we had to have like the European like compatible outlet
Yes.
thingamajiggers?
Right. We had to buy ourselves little
Are they
converters.
standard, or do you have to have the...
They on the ship they have U.S. and
Cool.
the European.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So you didn't need to bring your own.
I had one. I borrowed from somebody for
Oh, well, I guess if you stay
in the hotel.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Was your Wi-Fi okay?
Yeah, you also had to pay for that package.
Son of
Everybody's back out. She's back out. She got like one leg in, one leg out.
I mean, I know it's a vacation.
But again, that was
to unplug.
included in this cost that I gave you.
Still,
That was included in
the
that
fact
cost.
that that's extra.
And
I don't say this very often anymore because it's not politically correct. But you know what? Gay.
Good.
yeah. So, I think I bought the middle because there's a lower package and then there's obviously a premium package, and I think I ended up buying the middle package this time to be able to. There's just different layers of packaging.
The premium package, the one that comes with toilet paper and running
for
water.
Wi-Fi. No, for watching movies and such. But I think to watch.
Hey, what kind of movies, Teresa?
I don't watch very many movies.
I'm asking for a friend.
You asked about the age. I wanted to mention at the very beginning of this episode, according to Google, the average age of people in America who go on cruises, mid-40s.
Really?
So clearly, Joe, we're supposed to be taking cruises.
Yeah, our peers are there waiting for us.
Yeah.
Where are no.
They're on the ship waiting for us. This would be a good time for a break. When we get back, I would like to hear more specifically about the places that you visited.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, listeners, do you like judging people as much as we do?
Then judge us.
To submit your criticisms and complaints about our show, you can reach us at gotohell@bazinga.biz.
For all other comments, questions, or suggestions about future episodes, drop us a line. Send us a text from our website at thebestofgenx.buzzsprout.com and click on the link just above the show notes.
Or email us at thebestofgenx@gmail.com. We are back.
We're back. Ready to hear about some beautiful places. I don't have any country updates to speak of. Still holding strong at 85. Close to our 100 goal.
Of 100. We'll get there.
We'll get there. So I guess we'll just go right into
Hot take.
hot
Hot
takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Teresa has one. I'm excited to hear about it.
Guest first.
Okay, so I say, well, my hot take is people that walk through the store on video talking loudly. You can hear their whole conversation.
Oh, yeah. Like on speaker.
Yes.
It's so annoying.
I'm like, just pick up your phone and put it to your ear.
Do people do that anymore?
I guess not.
I remember answering the phone recently, and I didn't. I didn't want who I was with to hear, so I put it up to my ear, and it felt so strange.
Yeah.
But do you walk around the store like
No, I do
on
not.
video? You know, hi.
Yeah, and a lot of it for me is in like waiting rooms, especially old people.
Oh yeah.
And they'll just watch videos at full volume.
Yeah.
Thumbs down.
Man, that sounds great.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
What's also annoying is I just hit my microphone with my hand.
Dang it, Joe.
So, Mary Beth, do you have one?
I kind of do. The worst, I think actors make the worst podcasters. I've decided. Now, I do listen to some podcasts on the regular hosted by actors. But even in those, the ones that I enjoy, when they're interviewing other actors or other artists, it's so cringe.
What's the rub?
Because they are too much tripping over themselves, complimenting each other. Like, they spend at least 10 minutes longer than they should going back and forth, you're a genius, no, you're a genius, no, you're brilliant, no, you're brilliant, oh my God, your performance was so perfect, oh my God, your performance is amazing, oh my God, you're like genius. I can't listen to that. And I've noticed that it's not just podcasts. So like if you're scrolling on your phone and you see a reel of like a celebrity interviewing another celebrity for a magazine or something like that, you're trained to pretend to be other people. You are not trained to pull a story out of someone. You're not trained to be a journalist. And so the problem becomes you have two celebrities who are fighting for attention in this interview, and they're both performing, and it grinds my effing gears because I'm someone who listens to an interview because I want to learn something about this person, or I'm a fan of X celebrity / artist / actor, and I want to hear them talk about their work. But the celebrity who's interviewing them isn't getting enough juice into their veins.
Right.
And so it's just a competition in that way. But like on podcasts, they're often just like tripping over themselves to talk about. And it's just so cringy to me. Do you ever hear that and want to just die? It bothers me so much.
But I was going to suggest that you send me an example next time you see one that makes you cringe.
Well, okay, I'll tell you right now. Amy Poehler, A Good Hang. Very good podcast. Okay, I enjoy, because I love Amy Poehler. But oh my God. So she starts out every episode with a quick, maybe 5-minute interview with someone who knows the person she's about to interview, knows them intimately, worked with them on a project, whatever, and she calls it talking good behind their back. So she talks to this person and gets, tell me a question that I need to ask this person who's coming on. And there's just so much of the, oh my God, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, no, I love you too. Oh my God. No, I love you so much. Oh my God, I love you. And then the part of the interview comes up where she's like, so we spoke to your friend, so-and-so. Oh my God, I love them. Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, they are just so brilliant and such a genius, and I'm just so grateful to have worked with. No, they're grateful to work with you. Oh my God.
Well, I'm very disappointed that I was not given this treatment for this podcast.
Mary Beth is very anti-spreading positivity. She's like, God, everybody's so sweet to each other.
Because it's so over the top.
I get what you're saying.
Just Teresa, I just want you to.
That's what you know. I love you.
I love you, Teresa.
Teresa, you're the best guys ever.
Oh my God.
I love your work. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
And your performance on this podcast is so perfect.
It was otherworldly.
Joe, how's your hot take today?
I don't know if I can beat that. So I'll just whiz through mine. Mine was, people in undisturbed tribes are really living the best life.
What?
Yeah.
Undisturbed tribes?
Yeah. Where they're not like bothered by the outside world.
So you're serious?
Yeah, 100%. They don't face like external threats.
They're out chasing their dinner.
I like how
they're not checking their Wi-Fi signal.
I like how Google says many uncontacted communities. They just couldn't help themselves. They're self-sufficient. They're healthy. They're thriving. Mary Beth. They possess vast botanical and zoological knowledge.
They do. Actually, we could
Living
learn
in harmony with their environment. That's what it's about.
You know what?
And look at us.
I know. Bothered.
Yeah,
bothered.
Where's my Diet Coke?
Don't take my Dr. Pepper, Chicago.
Yeah. Henry.
Yeah, right.
Henry.
Nigel, where's the brie?
Yeah, Mary's over here pissed that people are saying they love each other.
I need to join one of these uncontacted communities. How do I get in touch?
They wouldn't take you. They wouldn't take you. They would spit you back out.
How do I contact them? Okay. But I'm pumped.
I do feel that we are. I mean, we do need to. I don't know. Never mind. I'm not going to say.
We do need to disconnect a little bit.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's the best way to say
That's
it.
what, when we were asking you about Wi-Fi, and I was all bummed about like it being extra. I mean, I get the point of a vacation is to unplug, and to relax. And honestly, in Aruba, I was very proud of myself. I almost never had my phone with me. I either left it in the room or, I was not messing with. And someone said when we got back, they were like, I'm surprised you didn't take very many pictures. I was like, you know what? I was enjoying them. I was seriously enjoying where I was.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Okay, like I said, boring. Couldn't be yours.
All right, so let's talk about some of these beautiful places, Teresa. Let's start with Belfast, since you mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, Belfast was our last one that we hit. That was mine and Abby's favorite, which is my daughter. We spent time at a well-known pub. Had some of the best food I think we had the whole trip.
Really?
Yeah. I don't even want to say the name because I'm afraid I'll get it wrong.
Oh, come on, give it a try.
Frails, maybe? Friel. It's the third generation.
Friels.
Friels, you think?
I don't know. Let me call Belfast real quick.
Yeah, you can put them on call real quick. And then we did went to a sheep farm with sheep dogs that showed how they worked the sheep to get them in, and there could be 3 dogs working at the same time.
Isn't it cool?
And he had a whistle or a command, and each dog had their own type of whistle, and they knew their own type of whistle.
Oh, wow.
And that only that dog would move, the rest of them would stay. Or
That is
the
wicked.
command, it was amazing. It was really amazing.
And this was in Ireland.
Oh, it was in.
Well, because we've talked about how many sheep there were.
I mean,
there were
more sheep than people.
more sheep than people. And I have a routine in the morning. I start with a certain program, and then at this hour I switch to another program because I'm lots of fun. But I start with Animal Planet, a show called Too Cute, and every episode follows. Now they do kittens too, but so I watch the dog episodes. They follow 3 litters of 3 different breeds, in people's houses. And so it's got this narrator, and it's over at the sheepdog house, or over at the Shih Tzu house, and it'll show the babies when they're first born. But anyway, I learned a lot about different types of breeds, and so many of them, first of all, come from Ireland and Scotland. And I've seen some about sheepdogs where they just run the farm and they herd the animals, and it's the coolest thing, the instinct that these dogs have, and then their ability to be trained. I bet that would be really cool.
Yeah. It was really, we really enjoyed that. And then, so that was our excursion there. I would have loved to go see Game of Thrones museum, and I didn't get to do that. So when I go back, that's where I want to go. But Carla went. Carla got to go to Game of Thrones.
Why didn't you go?
Because I went to the sheepdog thing.
Oh,
It was a Game of Thrones museum.
Yes, there's a Game of Thrones museum, dude. Costumes, props.
Bruh.
Yeah.
It was really nice. Heard.
It was really nice. I heard.
So, I was late to Game of Thrones, and no, I have not finished. I finished Game of Thrones, but I haven't finished House of Dragons.
I know. I got started on it. After 2 years of denying it, I was very proud of myself. But they sucked me back in. I said HBO will never break my heart again, but they're gonna.
This is not related, but Yellowstone. Come on.
I don't. You know they have a
I know.
new show.
I watched it already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it came out Friday.
Dutton Ranch.
Yep.
Yes.
Anyway.
Josh is excited about that, and
I
he keeps
love
telling
it.
me to watch Yellowstone.
Yes.
But it's if everybody had such a problem with the way it ended, I'm like, why would I do that to myself? But Rip, he seems kind of worth it.
You know who that is, right?
I know exactly who it is.
Okay.
It's so crazy though, because he's like a redhead, and he's not, and that's And then I did not like Beth at first. I was like, oh my gosh, who is this girl? Oh my gosh, yes.
Everyone's a big fan of Beth.
All right,
She's
but
actually
anyway,
English.
She's British. She's in the Keira Knightley version of Pride and Prejudice.
Okay.
And she ain't very nice in it.
Do you think that's a...
Yeah, typecasting.
Okay, so that's pretty much Belfast.
So you started. You said that was your last stop. So
Yes.
you actually started on the East Coast and then made your way around.
Do you have a map?
No. Sorry.
I have to see it on a map, but yes, we started in Cork or Cobb.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, Dover, and then went to Cork or Cobb with the Blarney Castle. Then we went to Wales. Wales was another nice place that we really liked because it's a lot of countryside.
Based on my ancestry results, which have you gotten yours in yet?
I haven't done them yet.
Dude. Okay. Well, I'm like 86% Scottish. My number's increased. I'm increasing it since we've been to Scotland.
I was going to say.
But it's like, no, it's like 54%? Something like that. And, but the next one is Wales. So I need to see my people. What is Wales like?
Okay, hold on. I found out that King James V of Scotland was my cousin.
Get out!
That's so cool.
So,
Your royalties.
yeah, so...
She goes,
Anyway.
"So."
Wait, I need to sit in that for a minute.
Yeah.
And I think I found out somebody else I'm related to is in royalty area, King something. Somebody at the Dover Castle place. I mean, I don't know. I didn't write that one down. Sorry.
You're related to a king?
Yeah.
Teresa.
Very distant related.
That is the coolest thing ever. How did you find that out? Through Ancestry?
My great aunt does a lot of the ancestry stuff, and she actually messaged me and said, just so you know, you're related to
That's crazy.
King James V.
Yeah, to look at King James V.
So,
Man,
yeah.
did the descendants send you anything?
No,
A Christmas card?
unfortunately, I didn't get anything. They don't even know who I am.
Oh,
I know.
that's exciting, though.
Yeah. So,
All right, what else?
okay.
Where else?
So Wells, we went through this little village of, I'm horrible, guys, really. Marion.
Port Miriam? I can't even read that.
Portmeiron.
Port
Yeah, I'm horrible. I apologize in advance.
Yeah.
And we drove through the countryside, and then there's also the Snowdona National Park that has the Mount Snowdon, I think is how you say it, the tallest peak in Wales.
Ooh.
We got to see it. We didn't actually. They did have an excursion where they drove up the mountainside, but we didn't do that.
Did they have any references to Princess Di when you were in Wales?
No, not really. But there were many comments made by different people about the new queen.
Not so kind.
They're not a fan of Camilla?
I don't think so.
Wasn't that where Diana was from?
Uh,
Or am I thinking of something? Am I right?
yeah.
I think
I think
Princess
so.
of Wales?
Yeah, I didn't see people. I guess kind of didn't talk about that. Just
Okay.
like you don't kind of.
What a big deal.
Yeah.
They don't like Camilla, the homewrecker.
No, they're not.
You
really-
heard me. The homewrecker.
Come at me, Camilla.
Yeah, come at
Dare
me.
you.
Yeah. All right. So then, another place we went. Are you
Go
good?
ahead.
Okay. Was Isle of Man in Douglas, and we visited another little village there. They have. Okay, hold on. They're self-governing. They have their own governing. They govern themselves. It's also known for the biggest motorcycle race hosted on the island. TNT or TT or something like that. Get up to 200 miles per hour.
Ooh.
Average 164 miles per hour.
Dang.
They also have the symbol. It's like 3 legs. It's really weird. However,
3 legs sticking up out of the ground
I want to tell you.
like a statue?
No, 3 legs. I had to. Yeah. But I sent myself a message because young Sheldon and his fun with flags
Yes.
has one of these flags from the Isle of Man.
Oh, I remember now. I see it. I see it in my head.
Interesting.
Yes.
It's like, but it has 3 legs. It was really creepy looking, but
Yes, I
sorry
know
about
exactly what
Isle
you
of
mean
Man
now.
people, but I just thought it was creepy.
You don't really think about motorcycles in
Right.
those kind of places.
Right, and especially going that fast, I didn't think the human body could withstand that kind of.
Well, plus their roads are like 3 feet wide.
Yes, they're very small. Oh, there was one. Yeah.
And how do we know this?
Oh,
Because we've ridden
it's
them. Yes.
Passing zone.
But I guess they shut that. I mean, it's a big deal. It's something that happened. They do stuff all to get ready for this. But
Crazy.
and the Bee Gees are from the Isle of Man.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
So
Love me some Bee Gees.
so
So what were your favorite? What would you say your favorite part of the trip was?
I still have more stops.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Check yourself.
Scotland.
Scotland.
We went to Edinburgh, and we got to see the castle and the shops. And then there was a lot of activity going on though. There, they had other like 2 large activities in town, so it was super busy.
Oh wait, it's the cannon thing that they do.
But the cannon, yes, I brought that up. At 1:00 every day, they shoot a cannon, and it started in 1861. And they did that because the ships, so they could know what time it is with all the rain and the clouds, and sometimes you wouldn't be able to tell the time.
I thought, do they do that every day? I thought it was just
Every
the
day.
month of August.
No, every day.
Oh, okay.
No, but I don't know. They had 2 large activities going on. There were people in town for.
Oh, they have an art festival, like a huge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because remember we got there just after, because like the whole month of August.
That's right.
Edinburgh is like
Yeah, that's right.
everybody leaves the city because it's filled with like.
Yeah, we were literally like the next week.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm glad we
it was
missed
so
it
good.
because it
Yeah.
would have been super crowded, and it was already a little crowded.
Okay, I think that was all I had.
Okay.
Now you can. My favorite part.
Yes.
Well, my favorite part would be spending time with my daughter. Like, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, because she's about Mallory's age,
Yeah.
and they don't like to spend time with grown-ups, especially their parents.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
And she's very much of an introvert. She likes to be home all the time. And so by the end of the cruise ship, she was just like, I cannot believe. Like, I would just be talking to people and they would be, hi, Teresa, how are you? I'm like, hi, how are you? And she's like, who is that? And I'm like, I don't know, just somebody
It's
I
Pat.
met here.
Right.
Like, so I just talk to people. Imagine that.
Yeah. Yeah, you are a social butterfly. So you enjoyed spending time with her. Mm-hmm. Can you think of the place that stunned you visually, where you just went, oh my God, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, or this is the,
Oh, you're going to love it. Ireland. Ireland was green, very, very green. I know it's crazy to say, but it's just lovely.
That's how we felt Scotland was. I remember saying, I've never seen such depth of green in my life. Just so many different shades on the landscape of green.
Yeah, driving up to the Highlands was
Unbelievably
unbelievable
beautiful.
experiences, yeah.
I can't imagine Ireland. I can't imagine any place topping that.
No. You need to go.
Okay, I guess it's settled then.
okay. So like somebody was like literally twisting your arm, had to use like choose Scotland or Ireland.
Ireland.
God, Mary Beth is settled.
Damn it.
Ireland was my
Sorry, we have a dog in the room
my favorite.
who's passing gas.
Wales was nice too with the countryside, but Ireland was very pretty.
It's settled.
How like there was talk, like I can't go into like a lot of details because I don't remember it all the way. I mean, this has been about a year, but anyway, Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland apparently
Very different.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm,
conflicts, and I was just like, oh, I hope that we're okay. Like,
Did you
stopping
feel
this,
safe?
like, yeah,
I mean, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What would you say are some of the must sees? Don't miss it.
Well, if you go to London, I recommend the Black Car Tour for sure.
And
I got
what is
that for
special
like,
about the Black Car Tour?
well, you get a driver that takes you around in the little black cars.
Oh no, I would feel really gypped if he pulled up in a white car. I mean, if I paid for a Black Car Tour.
Or like a yellow car.
Yeah.
We have those in America.
And they will take you to the known places, and you can actually suggest places that you would want to see. And they make sure to take you to those places so that, like,
I like that idea. It's like
I would kinda dig that.
rather
Aunt
than like
Lisa's-
a big van or something full
Yeah,
of people.
yeah. No, it's just
like
us.
your own personal driver.
Yeah. And 1,000% you or I would be like, here's Big Ben kids. Part of them.
We'd see.
I cannot get left.
I cannot get left.
So we, like Aunt Lisa wanted to go to the Harley Davidson store. So we found the Harley Davidson store and went to the Harley Davidson
They
store.
have one in London?
I know.
And bought a shirt. So, yeah. And he took us to, because, restrooms are not...
Oh, believe me.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah. So he's like, okay, you can go here and go down. And it was like a little bar, like this bar with these little bitty stairs going down in this. And I'm like, where am I going? But it was a free restroom.
We had some of that in Scotland.
So
When you had to go to the toilet.
The toilet.
Yes.
Yeah, I did a whole thing of research before we left.
Yeah.
Like there were, I even signed up for some public toilet thing where you would literally show a card, and whoever is in charge of that establishment is not supposed to ask any questions. They're just supposed to let you go. Fortunately, I didn't have that problem. Like, I found it pretty easy, but not as easy as you would think finding just a public restroom, especially when you're out in the remote countryside of Scotland.
A lot of the restaurants we went to, the bathrooms took like 10 minutes to get to. In the restaurant.
Oh, yeah, right.
So it's like everybody thought you were going number 2, but you really just had to whiz. It just took so long to get there and get back.
Yeah. Yeah. So, one thing I wished I would have, like there's Big Ben in London. I saw it. Okay. The London Bridge. We saw it, but we didn't get out and like.
Was it really falling down? Yeah. Sorry, I had to.
But like I would have liked to have got out and taken more pictures where we just drove by or sometimes we stopped at some places, but I like to have a little more stops. But
did you see Buckingham Palace?
Yep, I stopped there and we actually stopped and went out and took pictures.
Did you go to a London Fog store? Sorry, I had to. Remember that brand, London Fog?
Oh yeah, for sure.
No.
Sorry.
No, but we went to the tea store.
Carry on for those being serious.
You know what? I'm gonna have to get some of that in the next 24 hours. If I don't have it soon.
What?
English tea. Mm-hmm. It's killing me.
Okay.
What's your milk in it?
Yeah, milk and honey.
Yes.
Would you recommend skipping anything? Like, was anything worth like, or even as far as the cruise itself, like?
I don't know that I want to skip anything because I think all of it was a good experience. Like I said, I saw London. I don't know that I have to do all that again. Mm-hmm. But I'm glad I did it.
So would you go back to Ireland?
Isle of Man?
You weren't impressed?
No, I wasn't. But it doesn't get a lot of love, but it's just, I mean, it was interesting about the motorcycles and how they shut down the town pretty much or whatever. And they're self-governing, so they have their own money. Mm-hmm. So when we had to do other money things there. I think, no, it was Belfast that we tried a Guinness. I've never had a Guinness before. And
I've tasted it. And I think it's gross. Dark beer is really gross to me, but I've heard that
beer's gross
it doesn't
to me.
taste the same
It's different there.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have Guinness when we were over?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was your question before that? Sorry.
Well, just anything that you would skip.
Yeah, no.
Do you have any like do's or don'ts? Any tips for anyone going?
If you do a cruise, you do want to plan ahead and I know you are not big on your excursions. There are some that maybe do later day things, but you want to try to see things. So I would definitely try to plan your excursions ahead of time because they do book up.
So are you given once you book your cruise, do you have a reference on the site or something on your itinerary where you can see what's available? Yes. Okay.
Yes. And the internet, like when I talk about the internet package, like if you get the basic, you can at least chat with people on the ship because otherwise you can't chat with people. You can't text them or anything.
What?
Yeah.
Whew, Mary's way out.
Okay.
Because you got to keep your phone on airplane mode.
We've lost her again.
Oh my god.
We've lost her again.
You have to be on airplane mode the whole time you're on the ship.
Unless
you got the Wi-Fi included.
Well, even then you are on the airplane mode. because you're in international waters, you would have to have some sort of package with your phone company.
Right. I'm familiar with that.
But even then on the, I was going to buy my package through the phone company, and I ended up not doing that. So I can't give experience of that.
I did that before we went to Scotland, and my phone did not work the whole time I was there.
Oh,
Josh, his phone worked better than mine. And so when we went to Aruba, I didn't bother with it. I just paid the extra, and it was less money.
I actually did
the daily fee.
in London. In London, the day we were there, the 2 days we were there, I did buy and it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible.
Were people there nice, by the way?
Yeah.
In London?
Yeah.
Because I've heard otherwise.
I have to.
Oh, I did see the Harry Potter
That'd be cool.
area at the train station.
That'd be cool.
And I made a reference to it. Now, the drivers that come pick you up are not necessarily from London.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, we got you.
So
Point
the one driver pulled up. I mean, so I always have trouble with Uber drivers. I don't know why I always have trouble, and I have the highest anxiety because they drive crazy or whatever. Anyway, they didn't drive horrible, but the guy that picked us up to take us to the train, were we going to the train station? I think we were, yes, because I said, he gets out and I said, we're headed to the train station, and nobody will pick it up unless you watch Yellowstone.
Right.
The train station's where they dump all the bodies.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So
I know that much about Yellowstone.
And my daughter's like, he doesn't get it. Because I was like, we're going to the train station. I was like, he didn't get it. It was just
Damn
like,
Uber drivers don't get the jokes.
That's right.
so anyway, so we were headed to the train station. But
Did you partake in any of like the ship's like entertainment stuff?
oh yes, yes. And I played bingo. I love to play bingo, and I won, and I got to play for free.
Joe won bingo in
I won
Aruba.
Bingo in Aruba.
And
Yes, you did.
and so I got to play free all week
Awesome.
from winning. But
I
anyway,
had to do a 30-second dance to get my prize.
no, I didn't do that.
I
That just
killed it. I
yeah,
killed it.
good. But no, the program and the performances they're usually pretty amazing.
Oh, cool.
See, I can't in my head. I'm trying to imagine if you're stopping at port almost daily. Like, when do you have time to be on the ship to watch shows and things like that?
They have shows at different like evenings. I mean, usually we try to get back because like we do the early dining, which is at 6, and we usually I think we missed it one day, but we get back and the thing with the dining, you sit at the same table in the same room every night.
That sounds awesome.
You have the same waiters to take care of you. The second day, they usually have your name down and they know what you want to drink. And like I always drink iced tea, and my tea is sitting always at my
How cool is that?
Like when I sit down, they bring me my tea.
Yeah.
And usually we try to stay in the same seats. You know, sometimes you move, and I usually like sweetener in my tea, and so I use like Sweet and Low or whatever, Splenda or something. And so he'll bring me a spoon. And so then one day, the very first day, I was like, after I told him that I didn't have a spoon, I was like, can I get a spoon? And so ever since then, it was just like he had it, and he had our names down. Teresa, how was your day?
Yeah, it's like in Aruba, I gave the server like 10 or 20 extra bucks to just stay close and keep them coming. That worked a little bit.
That does seem pretty cool.
Yeah. And so at the end of the week, we usually give them a big tip or whatever.
That was going to be a question about the tip.
Cool.
All the tips are included. They do get a tip anyway because we buy the package. It's included in my price. I told
You
you.
buy the deluxe tip package.
Wow.
that gratuity is included, so you don't have to give anybody any gratuity. But we do tip because you also have the same stewardess, the people that take care of your room.
Okay.
You can call them or see them, and they know your name.
Wow.
Like you could ask them for things or at any time, and they're always right there.
Are the rooms, as claustrophobic as I imagine?
No.
No?
They are small, but they are not. I mean, I bet they're not any smaller than this room.
Oh, I could handle
That's
that.
not too bad. That's not too bad.
I mean, you have 2 twin
I'm back
beds. You
in.
have a couch.
She's back in.
Now the shower is really tiny,
Uh-oh.
but
She's back out.
Oh, God. I'm out.
I mean, you're not going to be having like a couple people in the shower or anything. It's
she
like one
definitely-
shower.
I'm out.
definitely-
I'm out now. Peace. No more cruise for me. No
Yeah.
more cruise talk.
So, no, it's not as bad because I thought, but I also get one with a balcony. I have to
Yes.
have a window or something. I've not had anything but with a balcony.
Okay, that's what I would request, because I wouldn't want to leave my room at like midnight and go have a smoke in the designated area. I'd want to just go out on my balcony and smoke.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
Stop me. You're in the middle of the ocean. Like,
Yeah. The one thing I did see when we were, I think, there was this cruise, was a huge, I didn't know, you have jellyfish in, Florida or whatever that are like little bitty in your hands. No, this was like as big as me.
giant jellyfish.
And I was like, what is that?
Hail to the no.
Hail to the no, no.
To the no, no, no.
Nope.
No more jellyfish.
No more jellyfish.
I was surprised. I was like, what is that? I don't know if it was there. It might not have been that cruise. It might have been the cruise before that. Sorry, I could be wrong.
You're getting them all mixed up.
It might be, but it was still a huge jellyfish.
Well, tell us about this plane ride home.
Oh, this plane ride home. Okay, so as I said, that we booked the flights through the cruise line. So on the way there, I was able to buy the seats that were extended leg or whatever room. And on the way back, I was not able to do that because you're going through the British Airways. And I guess the day before is when you check into your flight. Mm-hmm. And I just checked in and I couldn't buy, I guess they were all taken. I don't know. It went so fast. So I was in a middle seat with my daughter by the window and some stranger in the aisle for this long flight back. And I was way far back. I say far back. It was far back. But it was like, because they're in like thirds or fourths or something. The plane is, and I mean, it was at least halfway back. And there was a wall behind me. So I felt like I couldn't really lay back very much.
Yeah.
Just from the long week. And I just was very uncomfortable. And that made me feel very anxious. And it just got worse. And
did you have a panic attack on the flight?
No, not on the flight. After I got home, and actually on the first night there, I had one, and that was just, I think, from all the exhaustion, because I stayed up, as everybody said to stay up, and
I know,
and I stayed up.
They told us that too. I don't remember it affecting us a whole lot, but I didn't get a lot of sleep on the way there. I just wondered. So yeah, that makes sense.
So that first night, I laid down to go to sleep. After being up all day and the day before, my mind wouldn't settle. And I went into a panic attack. And I was messaging a friend of mine that, because they're 5 hours different. So I was messaging, and she's like, do you not feel safe? I'm like, no, I feel fine. I feel safe. I just don't know why. I'm having this jittery, feeling. And so as the week went, I was okay. I mean, I didn't really have any issues. And I get home and on the flight, and I have to ask this guy, hey, can you get up? Come to find out, my daughter actually has what they call jet bloat on planes. We had no idea.
What is jet bloat?
Well,
I can assume what it means, but
your stomach fills up with gas. It fills up, and it hurts really bad, so what she says. So she actually has to take some sort of, we figured this out the last flight we flew on, because she was in so much pain, and we just thought that it was just from the flight and just, but no, her stomach, I mean, it fills up she's little bitty, and it gets really big. And then you could just tell as the day goes on and we're off the flight or whatever, it just goes back down, and it's just really crazy.
I've never heard of that.
No, we didn't either. I looked it up because the last flight we were on, she's like, my stomach is hurting like it was. And she goes, I think I'm allergic to flying. And, so when we looked at, I said, this is what it says. And I was like, let's try this. So she tried that, taking some medicine. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Like Gas X or something?
Maybe something like that. And on our flight home, she did fine. From this last flight when we went to Disneyland. Anyway, so, so I don't know. And then I just had a rough few months since, after that trip.
That is so strange. I mean, because you had not had panic attacks before.
No.
And just that experience of being confined and and exhausted and not being able to relax, and then it followed you home, and it's really affected your life. I mean, I didn't want this to take a bad turn, but you told me about it on the phone, and how are things going now?
It's still a struggle.
It's still a struggle.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But you're, you said you're on medications, but you still
I quit taking them.
okay because they didn't work.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I was on it then. I was on medication then, and I tried something new, and it made me feel like it took 2 weeks or whatever in, and they're like, your body has to adjust. I'm like, if my body's not adjusting now, then I'm not. This is not working for me. Like I felt dizzy a lot. I felt off with one of the medications, and so I was like, you know what? I went back on a medicine that I knew worked, and it wasn't working. So I decided I came off of it like I was supposed to. I didn't just go off of it. I weaned myself off, and I have not been on anything since December.
Okay. It is hard to figure out.
Yeah. So,
but you're not letting it stop you. This is what I find very admirable because I suffer from anxiety as well. You're not letting it stop you because you've got more trips planned already on the books.
there's days.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But you're going,
I do, when I book my trips, I do buy the extended leg room, and I make sure that I'm in an aisle seat, or I mean, I just have to be in an aisle seat. So,
I also know that it's helpful. I mean, if you call airlines and make special requests, they're a lot more accommodating than you might assume. Before I got diagnosed with autism, I did call. It may have been the Scotland trip because I wanted to sit with you guys. And I just explained it. I just said that I was, by that point I knew I was kind of autistic. And so I said, this is my situation. I'm traveling with them. They have special seats because of his surgery. The airport and the whole airport experience is very overwhelming for me. If you could just please let me sit, blah, blah, blah. And they were very accommodating about it. So there's that. But what trips do you have on the docket?
our next trip that we have planned with your mom going
So exciting. Terror Bear.
is to the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonita, and Carousel. And that is a girls' trip we do every 2 years usually. And there's about 16 of us that go.
Good Lord.
What a big old group.
That's a big old group.
It's usually 12 to 16. I think there's 15 going this time.
Is the cost of this one comparable and are flights included as well?
No, we had bought our flights separate. We were each bought our own flight. I think your mom got hers for free because she's had some points. But anyway, we're going out of Miami, and it's an 8-day cruise, I believe. And I think it was less than 2,000.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
And so tell us about your next one after that.
The next one after that I have planned is Alaska.
Oh man.
I'm so
Alaskan
jealous.
cruise. That is for June of 27. My kids will be 21. And so they turn 21.
And y'all can smoke pot before you get on the boat because you'll be in Washington.
That is so important.
You guys can smoke weed together, Teresa. This is going to be such a bonding moment. And with your anxiety, you might not have a problem anymore. Just pack yourself
The
some
grass
more.
might assist it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So while I am going out of Seattle, I have reached out to Mary Beth and asked her about the Twilight tour because I'm going to try to do that in like 2 or 3 days.
We did it in one day, man. We did one day from 9 to 9:30 or 10, and we made it happen. We had the car, like we plugged in all the addresses, and the car gave us the route that made the most sense. And the timing was just, it was serendipity, the way that day worked out. So we managed it in a day. If we can do it in a day, you can do it in 2 days or something like that.
Yeah, that was cool.
So you're, how many days in Seattle?
We haven't booked our flight yet because they don't open up until a year before. So I don't know exactly. I was hoping to be there. It's going to be like a weekend, Friday, Saturday. Like we'll fly in Friday. So I have Saturday, Sunday. We cruise out on Tuesday. So Tuesday to Tuesday.
That I think the Alaskan cruise has got to be one of the best, most beautiful places in the world.
No doubt.
I've heard so many people talk about how beautiful Alaska is. So I hope you have a good time. And
Yep.
we're still doing this podcast. I'd love to hear about that as well. And I know you're going to like Seattle. I'm excited for you.
I was really nervous about going to Seattle, but you did say that
I was too, but
that you thought it was okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
we thought Seattle was quite lovely.
Yeah, it was fun.
They're doing something right over there.
Oh, good.
So
Yeah,
Good.
go back.
My husband's a little nervous about it too, but
yeah,
that's the one he is going on with us.
I think you guys will like it. We thought it was a lovely city and just a beautiful part of the country. I mean, even before you know the Alaskan cruise, I thought nothing could get better than Scotland. And you saw my face the entire trip, looking out the window, just with the dumb smile on my face. The entire time.
Yeah.
I mean, Oregon and Washington, it's some of the most beautiful landscape
So
I've
how
ever
many
seen.
people did you have?
We had
We had 6 of us.
6 of us, yeah, and we were in a big church
There's
van.
7 of us.
Big
So,
passenger van.
so it wasn't hard to get the van.
No.
Okay, I might
And
have
it was
to do that.
plenty of room for us, and it was just awesome. And
Good.
it's just so
Yeah,
beautiful,
I'd recommend it to people.
for sure.
All right, so do we want to say this for being able to book things?
Yeah.
So Carla Jackson was the one that helped book things, and she books all kinds of cruises, and she can do Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian. She can also book Disney and Universal. But you can reach her at cjackson@concierge.com, CONCIEARS.com. She also has a Instagram page. Let me look at it real quick. Fairy Tale Magic Travels.
Oh, cool.
Right on.
So, and again, there's no charge for her to look this stuff up and do your booking and stuff until you guys go.
Very good.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming and talking about this.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
It's getting me even more excited.
I'm telling you, you got to do it. Once you do a cruise, it seems like you get the cruise bug.
Heard that too. All right. Well, thank you all so much for listening to another piece of the Gen X experience worth saving. Apparently, according to Google, midlife is cruise life. And now this one has been immortalized in the annals of history. If you like what you heard, subscribe to the Best of Gen X wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss an episode. Teresa, thanks again. Joe, always a pleasure.
Duh.